Let's take 2 minutes to learn about the genetics and inheritance of Fragile X. Everyone has the Fragile X gene, also known as FMR1. FMR1 is located on the X chromosome, and typically FMR1 gene contains a stretch of repeated letters, CGG, up to 44 times. Some people have an FMR1 gene with 55 or more repeats. This genetic change or mutation is referred to as a Fragile X mutation. Women have 2 copies of FMR1 because they have 2 X chromosomes. Men have 1 copy of this gene on the X chromosome and have a Y chromosome. Both men and women can pass on a mutation in FMR1. Let's see how. We'll start with a male PM carrier and assume that his partner passes a typical FMR1 gene to each of their children. The PM father will pass the Y chromosome to each of his sons and his Fragile X mutation to each of his daughters. This means that all daughters will be pre-mutation carriers, while all of his sons will have typical FMR1. If we have a female pre-mutation carrier, we assume that her partner passes a typical FMR1 and Y to each of his children. She could pass on her typical FMR1 to her children, or she could pass her Fragile X mutation. This means that both her sons and daughters have a 50% chance to inherit a pre or full mutation. Neither parent chooses which copy of the FMR1 gene their children will have. To learn more about Fragile X premutation, Fragile X syndromes, or to learn about treatment, community support, and research, visit fragilex.org.